Do you record the part where we all partied?
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm going white room.
Or I'm going to go left side.
Yep, I'm going white room.
Love to scout too.
They're far
domain,
trees
far
there.
mercy.
Progress room.
Yeah, monkey. Top monkey, go.
Can I get a word?
Where you guys going? Right side?
Yeah.
The right side.
We gotta go on our core, I think.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking right now. Where are they? They're just set up in building.
Yep.
They're gonna contest monkey and tracer point. I'm contesting right now. Slamming point.
Monkey hacked.
I need to be on that back line.
Tracer one. Tracer actually dead. Tracer dead.
Oh no, sleep.
Can we go mercy? Mercy one. Mercy one.
What is one?
Mercy.
Oh,
There,
literally
pop
one.
one.
Mercy discorded.
I'm getting
Discorded.
Fair half.
Where?
I'm low on shield.
Far going coast on y'all.
Oh, you.
They know where I am.
Oh, I'm.
You're gonna
Here,
have
mercy above.
Oh, let's up first time somewhere.
No.
I'm fucked.
I am so sorry.
Far's in.
No, that's fine. I should walked there
Just get
before.
out. I'm rolling through.
Let's try to push left side. We need to push left side, I think. If me and you can just distract the fire now, if we can get our back line across.
Okay.
I also have trans.
I'll DM or whatever you guys get in. Let me know when you're ready.
I have trans.
Can we on this Ana? You see this Ana?
Yeah. I took her sleep.
Wait, mercy.
Ana dead.
Anna.
I'm down.
Nice.
On a dead.
How's that?
Far discorded.
Monkey on your back line.
Full target.
Tracer no pulse.
Can we go monkey? Monkey hacked. Monkey. Burner.
Monkey discorded.
Nice.
Nice.
Bar's back. She has barrage. I think.
Far discorded.
Yeah.
Touch
Point.
it.
Mercy discorded.
She's hacked. They have.
Playing room. Follow.
Have they had a crease since the beginning?
No, they just got him.
Okay. They're gonna have barrage, Valk, probably Nano.
Alright, I'm setting up for.
Might be close to grab.
Okay.
Setting up for EPU wherever they rotate.
They're rotating white room. White room.
Alright, can we cut him off? Can we cut him off?
Help as well.
Not really, but I can try. I can slam him. Slamming. On in the sleep.
Oh. All one.
Monkey discorded. Oh, I'm big fuck. Never mind.
Monkey half.
Monkey.
On in the sleep.
Still discorded. Oh.
I-
Yeah.
Zoe's one.
Permain.
White. Sorry, dead.
I'm on their back
I'm
line.
helping back.
Cree hit on me.
Mercy's hacked.
Slamming.
Can we go mercy? Nice. Monkey. Nice. Fair low.
Oh.
That's fine.
What else did they use? Nano, I saw. Anything else?
All I saw was Nano.
Barrage, Valk.
Oh, they grabbed.
They grabbed? Okay.
Okay, Barrage, Valk, and maybe
Didn't they Valk?
Ryan Mulligan. Oh, okay.
They're going white room.
Barrage and
Can I get
maybe
a
Prime
Roll
Mulligan.
through their rotation.
Yep, I'm ready.
Slamming. Creeps out of position. I'm out.
Fair's hacked.
Okay.
Fair off the
Roll
map.
through.
Can we go mercy? Look at this, Mercy half on you guys.
Monkey on point.
Yeah.
Mercy discorded. Mercy low.
He's one. I'm out. That's new.
Close.
I have discord. Or
All
I have
low in here.
trans.
Can you push deeper?
Monkey discorded.
Monkey.
They have trans.
I'll be
Okay.
there. Give me 2 seconds. EMPing soon. EMPing now.
Okay.
Come on, monkey.
I'm on Curry.
Monkey is on
Monkey
point.
discorded.
Monkey's huh?
I'm dead.
Monkey. Oh, I have no. Oh, fuck. Just pull out.
On his butt. Okay.
Yeah. We can use points. They have barrage, right?
Can I get
Let's start walking.
Yes, unless they used it.
Oh, shit.
out?
Yep.
Going to touch.
I'm touching. Just mining point right
Good.
now.
On it dead.
One Ana, nice. We're down 2.
Alright, discorded. Far low, far low.
Adjusting point. Looking at monkey.
Pulse one.
Bear hacked, bear hacked. Off the map again.
Hold on.
Nice.
Can you go mercy?
Monkey,
Switch.
monkey,
Okay, monkey.
I denied res.
Nice.
Yo, much better. E-man, really good job. Keep that up. Like keep calling, keep calming. Like that was much better. Like aside from first fight, you guys played it pretty good. Like the first fight, the biggest notes I have is you guys were so scared. Like
Yeah, I will.
you guys need to walk into them, cause don't think of your comp, like don't think of your comp as you don't have lots of healing. You have more damage, right? So don't be afraid to just walk into them. In neutral fights where they don't have support ultimates to sustain through fights, you guys could just out damage them with just pure discord damage, right? So don't be afraid to like just end, because the longer the fight takes, the more they can sustain, right?
Okay.
Because you don't have the healing, right? Ball's Diva's not really meant to like tank damage upon damage, right? She's supposed to go in, get kills, live, and then win the fight, right? So just fight faster. Never go into fucking white room against a monkey comp with your comp. You guys should never like fight in that room. Rotating into them was like rotating there was bad. You guys lost first fight because of that. Second fight, I liked the aggression, like on the rotation where you tried to catch them off in that like the right room, in white room, right, where they were rotating. That's good. Just don't hard engage on that, right? You could poke, force resources, like if someone's like really late on the rotation, that's a free pick, right? And you poking at them just like it forces them to play more scared, right? They have to rotate together in order not to get picked off, right? But when you have EMP, let them do that rotation, let them walk out of white room, and then hit them, right?
Okay.
Right. Because at the end of the
would
day,
that mean I'd slam them at bridge, or?
Yeah, like as they walk out of that white room, like before they get to point, like right around there, right? You could really, around there. You know, give or take, you could let them walk out a little farther before you hit, because EMP has such a wide range.
There's a lot of places to hook in to slam there too.
Yeah.
Can we keep your right side?
Yeah. Make sure you guys are always TPing right side. Only people that take it are Diva and Ana. Diva needs to harding. No. Let's see what else there. Okay. And then Diva, you need to be really tracking that far. Remember, like people just remember the look at their comp. Just think, who do you need to keep a mental track of, right?
Yeah.
Farah is number 1, because that's the only person. You don't need to like focus her down every single fight, right? You just need to know where she is. So you could like DM your supports when they cross. You could poke at her if she's out of position. You could pressure her. You could make sure you DM. So you DM barrage, right? Just things like that. Yeah, and just stop playing so scared. No, not you, but everyone.
Are you sure you want to say that?
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see what they're doing when I get to the point.
They're TPing.
TP. I'm gonna roll through them. They're on the right side. I'm gonna get from right side.
I've got a
Looking for
junk
slam.
Map half.
1.
Joints one. Tap slow.
2 anti.
Oh, anti, big anti, back.
Big anti.
Sim.
Lucy has 1.
Junk done.
Long turn.
Load in.
Go Tracy.
We can go for
Orisa's alone in the back.
Orisa's not alone in the back.
She
That's it. That's it.
That's
They use lamp.
These lamp.
Lamp.
Reloading.
I'm gonna barrage. Very soon.
I don't have nano.
Wait, never mind.
I'm done.
Right
Where's
on
the
your Ana.
Can we all creek or creek?
Right on point.
Oh.
Right on point.
Sim on point as
Right on
well.
Lucio.
Sim on. Nice.
Oh,
Right.
Can I get heals?
I think they'll be close to shatter. Mana, we can look for a nano barrage if you want.
Yeah.
They swapped far off Sin.
Just be ready for it. Where do you want to?
They're gonna have
They're Ponzo.
They're gonna have shatter.
Look at
Oh,
Diva. She's
they
beating.
Hanzo.
Let me know when you want.
Oh.
Nano.
Kree.
Nano?
Can we go?
Yeah. Right. Just run away.
Pretty slow.
Kree half. Onto one. Oh, I'm so fucked here.
Diva's on me.
Moira low.
Bruh.
20.
I'm gonna look the mine's point for Saul.
Nice. Call targets.
I'm going on Ryan right now. Ryan's alone on point. No. Where's what?
318. We're
Switching Hanzo. Nice.
Ryan's half.
Ryan 19.
9.
Ryan.
No Ana. Only.
Impression is Diva. She's one.
Diva's on me.
Oh. Where's a Kree?
Give out a mag.
3 half in the back.
Kill point.
Going on him.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
No heals.
3 and Diva are out. Let's just Ryan. Run.
Oh, reset. Oh, just
Where's
go.
Oh, never mind. Reset.
My bad.
Diva.
I have barrage.
Their
got to
Diva is
80.
gonna be staggering back.
Okay. Because she's still DMX. She's close though.
No, I killed her. She's mech.
Oh, nice.
Did they use anything there?
Cole.
Dodge.
Beat.
Okay, they're gonna have shatter bomb.
Lucio is speeding.
I'm looking
I have Nano.
barrage.
They're just full retreating.
Can we nano?
Okay.
Yeah.
Kree's low. Diva's one. Diva's half.
Diva.
Mech.
Fighting.
Ryan's pushing her
No,
on.
Hanzo. Nice. Ooh. There's a baby behind.
Yeah.
Baby behind. Nice. Can we go? More.
Where's one? Where did?
Right on me. Oh, my bad.
Ryan on. No, he's not. I am.
Ryan's one.
No.
Watch for Lucio.
Lucio low.
Good.
Set up man. Or watch their choke. We can look for pulse. I'm
They're
not
gonna
going
have
slam.
dragon bomb. Did they shatter?
Hanzo high.
No.
Hanzo
Okay,
high
they're gonna
ground.
shatter too.
Okay.
Ryan's stuck low. Very low.
We're low.
Oh.
Ryan. Oh, not good. That works.
Nice.
Indeed.
Oh.
Yeah, we really need to work on our like our hold there, because we're giving too much space for them to rotate out, because not everyone's positioned properly.
Should I be setting up on that little ledge, like above their walkout door from this one?
Yeah, that's you could set up there. That's fine. That's not like you want to let them out into courtyard, right? As they walk out, that's when you could start like poking them, right? Would you got your Ana and Diva's positioning were way too far off to the side. You guys need to be playing like where you could see choke. Mana, don't be afraid to ult like that first fight when you got an ult. Don't be afraid to ult just to clean up the fight faster. Because you'll get another barrage by the time. Like it's fine that you held it, but like just in general, like don't be if you see an opportunity, to just like solo barrage Ryan and kill him, right? Like getting that kill faster on him is like better than like letting him stall out for a couple of %, you know?
Old me probably would have barraged, but I tried to call it out beforehand, and by the time that I called it out and my team could have reacted to it, it felt like it was too late to use it, and so.
Yeah, you don't need like in a situation where you don't need peel, you don't need to call for like when you're solo barraging someone, right? To confirm a kill, you don't need to call it, right? You just use it, right?
Okay.
I didn't like the engages you guys had with your nano barrage. It just felt like you're like, all right, well, we have these two ults, let's just press Q, right? And hope we get something, right? There was no setup, there was no follow up, there was no slam going into barrage. It was very telegraphed, so the enemy knew, all right, well, they just nano Farah and she's dropping into our team. I wonder what she's gonna do, right? So you guys need to be playing a little. Can you add time?
Oh, shiz. I'm sorry.
You guys need to be playing. You need to be playing a little more aggressive, where like they won't see you, right? And as they're coming out, the slam needs to be called, like the slam into barrage, and then the DM for the far that really needs to be there. I didn't see any DM both times you guys barraged.
I did
Like
the one time.
Okay, but yeah, okay, once, yeah, but not the second.
I was looking for it for the other, but I couldn't get to the Faro when they went for. I thought we had more time.
Right. Yeah, so
I asked Nano where he wanted to barrage, but I should have just said, hey, let's look for barrage main instead.
yeah, you could just call where, and you say, just think, you could do it this way, right? You could say, all right, as they walk into choke, I'm gonna slam, and we nano far barrage, okay? That's the plan. And then as they walk out, you say, all right, I'm slamming in 3, 2, 1, and slamming, right? So you could set it up.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was the biggest thing there. Yeah, just don't just dry nano, just nano barrage. Yeah, that's about it. Just the rotations. We'll clean that up. But that was really good, guys.
Oh, we can set up our backline on coast.
Yeah. They're going white room. They have Reaper Moira. Rolling through.
Does Sim tell you?
They're pushing.
Yep,
They're rotating to us.
Yeah, big cube.
Yeah, roadie.
Can we go Sims?
Lucia's one.
I'm going up white.
Nice.
White's Reaper there.
They're rotating.
You have a discorded.
I need orb.
Ryan discorded.
I'm dead.
Simbarlo. Ryan, can we go Ryan? Oh.
I think we should like just stay at high ground and let our team like come up to us because they're always gonna have the speed advantage.
Yeah. If you guys are gonna rotate off coast, like just rotate to their side, I think, instead of dropping.
Got it. I'm gonna look for pressure point here. So I think anybody's here. No. Can get out.
Moira's half.
They have Somber now.
Oh.
Caller.
We're discorded.
Reinhardt coming in on you.
Ryan discorded.
More hacked. More hacked.
Got.
Deployment.
Somber.
Ryan in the back line.
Ryan on us. Oh, Ryan hacked. Oh.
They're gonna have Shatter beat cold. Oh wait, they cold just now.
Oh yeah.
Did they use anything else?
They're gonna be close to beat. They're building off my mines.
Yeah. Beat, Shatter, EMP, maybe bomb.
I should have EMP this. Well, I have EMP. I'm gonna set up for it. Can we just like bait them onto point and then I can EMP them?
I can do that. Yep. Just whenever you're ready.
Somber no translocator.
Just go seize me. I'm baiting
You went
point.
discorded.
Baiting point.
Going now. No.
Blow me.
Ryan.
I'm on Ryan. Ryan is Shatter.
I'm trenching.
Seconds in.
Still discorded.
Nice.
Nice.
Next.
Next to D.Va.
Go D.Va.
Reaper TP'd on top.
I'm dead. Reaper.
Only break heals.
Mini's hacked. Our mini's hacked.
Yeah.
Reaper's low. Is this?
He's got more.
It's lost. Get out.
What they use? I saw a bomb.
Reaper. Oh,
Did they shatter?
They beat it.
I don't
They're
think.
gonna have Shatter MP.
I'll touch first, you man.
Maybe Cole.
Oh, I'm dead.
Baiting point. I'm on baby right now. Can you hack her?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Moira's half. Somber dead.
Go on third.
2 seconds. left.
Lucy hacked.
Reaper's half.
Yep.
Reaper no Wraith.
Never mind.
Reaper dead.
I'll touch.
Lucia one.
Run hack.
Lucia dead.
Ryan discorded.
Run. Can you go Moira?
Can you look up? Can you look at
Moira,
esports?
Back point.
Moira's half.
More enough aid.
D.Va one.
D.Va.
Jumper's back point.
Nice.
Set up for next.
Yeah. I'm going high. Bob, I'm going high.
Okay.
Can you active Mega you man?
I'm not there right now.
You're good. Whenever you can.
It's like they're going left.
Okay.
Looks like they're going
And
away.
right, sorry.
Right room? Okay.
Yeah, right. Sorry.
Are they going high ground?
Yeah, far right. I don't know.
No, they're not.
Doesn't
They're
matter.
low ground right now, just going into
Yep.
the.
We're gonna slam this.
Okay.
I almost have trans.
Can we go Reaper? Reaper.
They're rotating to us.
Reaper.
Dropping. Oh,
Nice.
I'm sorry.
I have VP. I have VP.
Our trans.
Please
Our
go
trans
point.
everything.
Nice.
Sombra is Discord by the.
Go to point. Go point.
Hold on, get
Right
on
alone.
point.
Ryan.
Run.
More.
I'm out.
Deep fell.
Reaper's back main. Sombra's close to EMP. Sombra definitely has EMP.
She just used it.
She did. Just use it.
Was Lucio.
Did they use anything else?
I didn't know that Lucio was with
Did
them.
they use anything else?
I don't think so.
They're gonna be close to Blossom.
We can look to EMP fast on them.
Shatter, maybe be
They're going dark room again. I can EMP.
Okay.
Can you bait them out again?
maybe
We
Cole
need-
actually.
They're
Wait.
coming up on me.
No.
Really?
Bait them.
Little tight quarters
Can we?
then.
Wait. Can we go in 3?
Yeah.
Go.
Ryan Discord.
Ryan.
Oh, I dropped. I'm sorry.
Reaper has Blossom. Reaper has Blossom. Lucy hacked.
Come on.
Reaper Omega.
I'm alive.
Wait, I'm not.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That felt so much better after, like, once we retook.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm so proud.
Felt like I did.
I did not 3, 2, 1.
Awful.
Apologize. Oh yeah.
The biggest thing there, I literally have 2 notes for the entire thing, and both of them contain Zerk.
Yeah.
I don't think you do. That's why, because it's not something you. I think you realize. You were
Okay.
going too early.
Was
You
I?
kept trying to hit them on before they rotated. So the first time you rolled through, it was super greedy. You rolled through as they were stabilized and they were just waiting. So you rolled through them, right? Then
I said that
you got your all charge. You got your all charge, and then after you rolled through, they started rotating. So then you didn't have any cooldowns to punish them on the rotation. So they were able to rotate into your backline for free on the first fight.
And that's why.
Then you guys lost that fight. Then the next time, you got you mines their backline, and they just walked they just walked on point, right?
Yeah.
So like again, you need to wait for them to walk out. You want them to walk out into the open. You guys want them to walk out, because as they walk out, that's when you fuck them up, right?
Okay.
You need to be hitting them on that rotation. Like, remember when they go down the stairs into the cubby and then to the outside of the point, right?
Yeah, right there.
You need to hit
That's
them
a kill
exactly on that stairs so they can't walk in for free.
box. Okay. So I need to play that as a kill box.
Because like you slammed there, right? The slam was a little too late, but like the first slam you had was good because Lucio got cut out.
Yeah.
And then that's the first pick that you guys have to get, right? The first person that gets slammed and that gets displaced out of their team, right?
Okay.
You could stand there and wait to roll through, right? As they walk through, you roll through, right? And then again, you just displace them out of their pathing, right?
Okay.
And then your DPS punish that, right? Do you remember the VOD I showed you? Did you watch the Li Jiang VOD on Control Center where I showed the how the 4.2 team played?
When was that?
During the VOD review that I did, the last one.
I believe so.
Hey, just like after tonight's scrim, go back and just watch the Control Center Li Jiang VOD.
Again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just watch the 4.2 team. Just because I explained what the ball and the DPS do.
Okay. I thought I watched that, but I'm drawing a blank, so now I'm like positive I didn't watch it, and now I feel like an idiot.
Yeah, no worries, it's all good. Okay. You guys happy with this?
Yeah.
What? The calm?
Yeah.
I got a irrelevant question. You know when they changed McCree's name, they also gave it like a free name change?
Yeah.
I tried changing my name earlier today, but it wouldn't let me.
Too late. That thing, the thing was only for like a week. It's expired a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Wait, you tried to change your name to what?
I tried to change Banana Man into I'm not a fish.
Hey man, let me know which side you're going. Well, when you're gonna be going through, I'm saving DM just for you.
I'll probably go. I want to go right side. I think.
Okay.
Get that.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. They played Orisa, so they could be set up. If they are, I'm gonna look for a boop. I think I saw a soldier. Somebody's left. Tracer. So yeah, D.Va's looking high. I'm on her.
Oh, I'm hacked.
Monkey,
Okay.
Monkey discorded. Oh, my God.
Somewhere behind. Somewhere out. Thank you.
Stunner's done.
I'm going point.
Same. From away.
D.Va.
D.Va. Yep.
Somebody gone. Tracer.
Oh, I thought we were going high ground. My bad.
Support's dropped.
Yeah, my bad.
Anna behind.
Flaming point. I'm on break. Break,
Anna.
Break, Anna. Sombra behind. Tracer behind.
Somber.
Someone's high ground.
I'm gonna die, I'm dead.
Tracer discorded.
Tracer.
Winnable.
Go
Monkey.
monkey.
Behind.
Some point.
Kill point.
Somber discorded.
Somber up top.
D.Va.
I'll go.
Yep. Play point.
Rotating her. I can't beat the Sombra up here. She has a mega.
Let's keep her distracted.
She's out too.
She's dead. D.Va, can we hack her?
Oh, I'd be dead.
Nice.
D.Va. Thank you. Tracer behind. Tracer dead.
I'm dead.
Yo, baby. You go monkey.
Monkey.
Yep.
Nice.
Monkey.
Anna got caught out.
Your sent has.
Tracer's caught out.
Our spawn.
We get Anna.
Did they use anything? I think I saw Pulse.
Not that I know of.
Anything else? Okay. They're
They don't
probably
have the
gonna
mega
have
bullet back.
Okay, I gotcha.
When you
they're
guys
probably gonna
engage-
have EMP, Rally, Nano, Primal, maybe
They know
Bomb.
we're over here. Sorry, man.
I'm gonna throw bomb when you guys engage.
Monkey set up on high.
I'll have EMP this fight. Can we just play slow? I need to limit, and then we'll go with EMP.
Okay. Oh.
Monkey's still
Sombra's
setting
set
up
on
choke.
right side. Sombra's
Alright.
right side.
Monkey discorded.
Monkey low.
We can go in 3.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
Somber dead.
Tell me when you're ready.
Go down,
Tell me when you're ready. I can.
Tracer behind you.
I'm in.
Tracy gonna ring.
We're ready. Flaming.
You can do.
D.Va
I'm
discorded.
watching left.
D.Va hacked.
Point.
Tracer under. Tracer left side.
Monkey discorded.
Doom. We have to get Doom.
I'm
Doom.
dead.
Dead. Next.
Break.
I'm on break.
You get hacked? On a back point.
My heals.
Break.
Oh, I'm dead.
Who's that?
This is lost.
Yeah.
What they use?
Primal EMP rally.
Primal EMP.
Nano.
Ball.
OAC.
They EMP'd early.
Yeah. They're probably like 60 to it. They also use Nano.
Okay, they
Halfway turns.
have Rally, Bomb, they might get mine, but I think they switched.
Okay, can we send
So-
ball trace for
No,
left
they
side?
can switch.
And then
Yeah.
we'll send our core main, and we'll just distract them that you guys walk.
Yeah. They saw
Break
us.
discorded. Wait, Trace is behind. Yeah, Trace is behind.
Oh, I'm
Taking a D.Va.
dead here.
You can go micro.
Oh.
Sorry.
Gonna pressure
Hold
point.
behind.
On to sleep. Alright, I'm off.
We're down core. We're down heals.
Okay. We get out, Nana.
Okay.
I'll stick with the backline more.
On to sleep.
Nice.
I don't know.
Shit.
Good pick.
Recycle them.
Brig's low.
Trans.
I have EMP
Tracy
this
and-
fight.
Sorry.
I'm setting up for EMP.
D.Va discorded.
Okay.
We can EMP and transmit fight. I can go in here where you guys are. Can we just bait? Can we bait a
not
fight?
I discorded.
Can we just walk down main and bait them?
Yeah, I can bait. Summer's on me though.
There it is.
Climbing. One Sombra. Sombra left side point.
Yep, Sombra.
One Sombra. One mid.
They have mines.
Okay.
Mines,
We can
EMP
engage
as
with
well.
Rally here.
EMP.
Can we help Anna? Probably not. Okay, out.
Let's send our core left side.
Yeah. Core left side.
They
I'm gonna
have
try and
mines
go from right
on
side.
EMP, probably close on pulse.
Yep.
And nano.
Diva discorded.
Zerk, if they're on us sitting top right, we need to go on her.
Yeah, they're on this top right.
I'm gonna rally this fight.
I'm gonna go on her in 3.
Oh, go left. Oh.
I'm slapped. I'm pooped. Looking at you right now.
I'm on.
Looking at Anna.
Oh, get Sombra. Never mind. Sombra trans.
Point?
Okay.
Oh.
I'm on Tracer.
Ball.
I'm dead.
Let's get that here.
Wait, she didn't have somebody? I thought it went off. Oh my
Going
god.
back.
I have no idea how to engage something this, I'm gonna be honest.
What they use? I saw EMP.
EMP, bomb. I didn't see mines. They definitely have nano.
Yeah, mine's nano.
Left.
Probably rally.
I'm gonna look to hard engage right side if y'all can push left. I'm gonna distract that on a Brig for as long as I can.
Three of us are
Going in 3.
It's fine.
Tracer's on the big
I'm
main.
slapped. I'm onto the high ground. 14 point on the 1.
Good track.
She get discorded.
Tracer low.
Diva.
I've got
I'm
4.
Ball,
going
ball.
blind.
Ball one. Ball back point. Back point. Ball. Back point. Dead.
Nice target.
Tracer. Nice. Sombra. That's EMP. Sombra. We have to kill Sombra.
He's underneath.
Come back.
She's gonna EMP you.
Yeah. Climbing point. I'm on
Summer's low.
Summer 1.
He's out.
Summer no trans.
Diva discorded.
Touch.
I cannot. I'm sorry. I didn't die here. Oh, I'm so stuck in the corner.
Alright. Good job, guys. That was better. I'm just actually like really happy because of the amount of progress. Like you guys got rolled for the last couple of scrims playing 3.4, and now you are the ones doing the rolling. Like it really makes a difference how much you guys improved. That being said, we we gotta take a look at this map. Alright, Neko, I need you to spy check much more. You weren't actively looking for their Sombra. I also need you to be calming more in terms of mid-fight on target focus, right? So like, a lot of times on second and first, you guys just didn't like focus targets at the same time altogether. It really felt like you guys were just taking 1v1s. And it really showed because people weren't dying fast enough and they were able to walk all the way from second point and stall first point, right? And if they're able to do that and stall you guys for like a good minute, then of course they're going to be able to stall out second, right? So target focus really, we really need to be working on that. So I want either Zerk, Neko, or E-Man to be calling the targets mid-fight. Let's see. Or even actually, literally, everyone like Zen, Brig, Zen or the main support can call targets. Main tank, off tank, any tank can call targets. And DPS, feel free to pitch in as well, right? Like, Mana, I like your comms. That was good. Keep it up.
But if
Zerk.
we hear somebody call a target, should we just echo it?
Yeah.
Until they're
Well.
good?
Yeah, we like when you're fighting on point, right? Zerk, you could be in their backline, spawn camping 3 people, right? and you could be spawn camping the Brig and the Ana, and you could still be saying kill diva, kill diva, kill diva, you know,
Yeah.
right? You don't have to if it's if you're focused on your aim, but yeah.
A
Zerk,
little bit why I had to be quiet.
Zerk,
I
you're
was-
really being hard punished when you're trying to rotate. You're not
Yeah.
rotating with your tracer, so you're being hacked a lot. There's a
Yeah.
lot of engages where you play a little too aggro, where you're not able to get out. You know, you like full commit, but you solo full commit. You know, so
Yeah.
they could just sustain because you solo committed because your Sombra's not with you because your tracer isn't like full with you. You know.
Okay.
So you gotta be calling when you're hard engaging, and making sure that Mana and Eman are following up with you, especially Mana, right?
I also struggle with ball and attack on this map. On
Quaba?
second rate. It's difficult.
Quaba,
Huh?
so you really good reactions on the first rally. I think you had 2 rallies, and I think both of them were like really good rallies. So good job, much better.
Thank you.
I spent a lot of the time in that, like the second part, trying to track the tracer. Did I spend too much time on her? Because I felt like she kept popping on our Zen when I wasn't looking, so I kind of started putting more resources into looking for her, but
I haven't been watching the Zen enough. I'm sorry.
So like if you guys are playing much aggro, like if you guys are playing much faster, right? Because what happens is every time I remember there was one fight specifically where you rotated, right? You walked in with rally, then they hit EMP or they use it a couple of ults, and then you pop trans. So you pop both support ults, and you didn't even make it to point with both support ults being popped, right? So at that point right, yeah. So at that point you didn't have any sustain to be able to fight that mid fight, right? So like when you're playing faster in a faster pace, you're able to catch them off guard, and if your backline is walking forward, then you don't like as the diva you could peel by being aggressive, you know. So like
gotcha.
when you're calling when your ball engages, you can hold W, and then your backline can hold W, right? And then all you gotta do is just look around, right?
Yeah.
Just make sure like when they have Pharah, Tracer, Sombra, right? Those 3 heroes like flankers, that you have in your head a map of their positioning, right? That's really how you like you don't like. As long as you mentally track them, you don't even need to be looking at them, right? You see Tracer go on a flank on the right side, well, you know in a couple of seconds she's gonna pulse your Zen, so you don't need to look at your Zen for 5 seconds, and you just turn around and DM him, and then you catch pulse, right? And then you fly into Tracer, and then you fly out, she recalls, and then you walk forward, right? And then she can't engage for 12 seconds.
Yeah, makes sense. I'll do what I can.
Alright, I like this comp. You guys got it?
Keep going. Man.
Nice.
Oh wait, Neko's all the way back there.
No, I was sitting there while I was
Okay. I was like, wait, who's the bait then? I'm like, am I the
Is
bait?
I. This
I don't
fat
know
juicy
where to play.
piece.
Where are we slamming first?
I'm gonna be trying to slam probably Diva if they die for. If not, I'll be stuck. My
Go
ping.
monkey thing. Echo.
They have a tracer, right?
And Monkey, they're gonna jump on Neko. So whenever they jump in, I'm just gonna power drive, so just
Alright.
watch. I can't really count
Tracer
them out.
dead.
Oh, nice.
They just hanging main?
Yep.
Okay.
They were
I
waiting.
guess
Echo's
I
hit.
forget what you guys are. Echo's in the room on the right. Diva's going in with Echo. on the right.
They're going right, yeah.
I'm watching right as well. They're pushing right
Monkey's
now.
underneath and
I
left.
gotta look to slam in right.
Their
Monkey's
Ana's
alone
going
on the-
left. Alone.
Yeah.
On is one, on is dead.
Monkey.
Echo behind.
Monkey got out. He's one
Diva's
though. He
alone
got
up
Mega.
here.
I got him.
Come on, Diva.
Tracer on point.
Cone point.
She's not. She's not.
Echo Mercy's also in our right.
Yep.
Is there a Tracer under us? Or...
What? Oh, I'm not with you.
Oh, you're friend. She's on Mega behind us, I think.
We need help,
Not with you, Mana.
We can't
I
fight
got
Echo.
split by the window.
Echo's one.
I got split by the window.
Watch, watch,
Hello? I got.
Hi.
Oh, wow.
Here, Quava, come around.
Stay res, stay res.
Okay.
Stay res. It's okay.
Wait, Trace is behind.
Yeah.
Where's Tracer?
Like she's.
I don't know, I heard her.
I was keeping an eye out, but...
I hear her.
You're gonna have nano.
Tracer, run on.
You're on your Ana.
No.
Oh, I can't.
Can we get heals on around?
I can't heal. Yeah.
Go, echo. Echo on point.
Slamming point.
Echo low.
I'm dead.
Can you look at Ana with me, sir?
We gotta go on. Where is she?
Main.
He's one. Main. He's dead.
Nice.
Tracy's on point.
I'm one.
Echo no fly. One. Dead. Oh. Not dead.
I'm getting mega. I can slam point in two.
I have nano. I can nano you,
Slamming.
man.
Oh.
I can also fall.
Oh, double Trace.
Is that winnable?
No. But this falls all you can. Come on. Actually, we go for that guy. No. Just stall.
What they use? I saw copy, pulse. What else?
I think that's it.
Okay. They're gonna have everything
They nano.
else.
They nanoed.
Okay.
They nanoed.
Valk bomb lines.
Okay.
Look
They're
like
gonna-
keep on falling.
Ana, they're going left. Can we go right? Oh, there. Yeah.
Ana's alone in that room. Oh,
Tracer.
no, as well.
Yeah, Diva.
And Tracer.
I come
They're
back.
gonna
Oh,
slam
and ball. And
What the?
ball.
I gotta slam him in two.
Ana's half.
Ana's still in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's half. She's one.
Where are they right now? They just respawning?
They're just resetting.
Okay.
Ball's going right side. Ball right side.
Echo didn't.
I'll meet him.
Oh, can you top me on?
Oh, yes.
Are they just main right now? Yeah. I'm trying to bait him over here. I'll think I buy it though. Ball is.
Tracer's one.
I think Diva's looking to go.
Ball right side. One. He's half.
Yeah,
I don't know
right?
sleep.
Ball one.
Ball's one. Diva's low.
Echo one.
Mercy's one. Mercy's one.
Tracer's
Mega.
on
Ana
over
alone.
Tracer.
Half on the right.
Diva.
All left on your Ana.
Ana's one. I'm asleep.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
He's still in here. Getting juked.
Oh,
They're building
all.
ults.
Fall in.
Okay. We have 6 ults. Let's try to not press them all.
All right. Let's just look to Nano Fair and Brush.
Yeah, nano brush.
They're gonna have
Where do you want to? We can do a main
tank
mana if you
ults
want. I'll try
coming
to
close
pile
to
drive in
people.
from the right side. You can let him come in and I can stay. Or we can honestly aggro here if you want. Do you see where I
Yeah.
am?
Yeah.
No, he sees me. I gotta get up. Yep. Watch out, E-Man. Pulse to your right. Bomb. I can look to slam main here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Follow.
It's okay. We're even.
Pay more attention.
Tracer half. Remember
No ball on you.
Did
They
they
caught
copy?
it. Ana?
Ana?
Ana.
What the?
Ana no sleep.
I have nano.
She's one.
Ana, do you want
Cover's
it?
one.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I'm dead.
I can't see you. No. Oh.
You're even. You
Look on Ana. Look on Ana. Ana.
I'm dead.
You can bomb the stall.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh,
my
mine's the
God,
left
I got
side.
juked.
Mine's the left side. Don't go left.
Oh, I see. Tracer half.
Ana.
Maybe Diva inside the room on the right. Low.
I'm mining point.
I might be dead.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Ball one, ball one,
Ball.
ball.
Ball
I had to
one
reset.
inside the room on the right.
Go Echo. Mercy.
Echo. Mercy.
On a main.
My fucking legs are being broken now.
On this one. Hey, that's my warning.
Sorry for the soldier swap. I don't know. Should I swap back at this point?
I think it's fine. It's fine. I like it. It's working.
I'm almost out.
I'm slamming.
I'm dead. So.
I'm on Diva. I'm looking at Diva here.
Tracer underneath you.
Tracer's out.
Are they always on break?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no,
I'm
no,
on
no,
ball
they
there.
weren't.
No, no,
I
no.
don't know sleep.
Where's she?
Main.
Is her red side?
Yeah, let's ball. Ball half.
Oh, yeah.
Ball's going.
They're gonna mines, copy, pulse, nano this way, I think.
Where's ball?
I don't know.
On me.
He's upside.
Okay.
Oh, I missed my sleep. Oh,
Nice.
Oh?
wait, did they always have a break or were they mercy?
No, they were mercy.
No, they
No,
were
were
mercy.
Okay, so I'm not going crazy.
Oh.
No, you're fine. Tyler. Oh! Oh wait.
It was
I
their
thought
other
that was Diva.
teammate.
Dang it.
Bro.
Oh, that's fat.
They still
that's
come
so
to my
sad.
fate. What is this?
Alright. Mercy, on attack, you need to look to peel your Ana a little bit more. On a call when you're being dove. Bar, you had a really good first fight, and then you fumbled second because your brain didn't process. Okay, as far how do you want to play? Do you want to play out in the open or do you want to play corners?
Corners.
Right. So when they rotate all the way right side, right, and then they walk out, and if you're still playing that left little like statue, like little ledge, right, you're playing out in the open, right. So as they rotate right, you gotta meet them right side, and then you could play on that balcony, right, and around the around like the temple, right, and just spam into them, and then they just can't walk out, right, because you're like they're constantly being barraged inside that small little room. So by the time they make it out, you're either gonna get a pick or you're gonna force pretty much every single cooldown, as long as you don't like overextend, right? E-Man, you gotta drop the ego on Tracer. I don't know what you're doing, my guy, but yeah. Man, your Sombra looked really good. Your Tracer, not so much.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
you
one.
need to play more with
Wait.
your ball. You
Emanix
just.
for hybrid instead of Gibraltar.
Oh yeah, can we
I'm
do
just
Jib?
going to the list. Nimbani, King's Row, and then Gibraltar or Junkertown.
Oh okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine with
Whatever's
Sorry.
on the list.
Yeah, I was just going with like their image.
Yeah. What are the maps again?
Here, I'll post it in.
Okay,
Aether's-
What was I saying?
Sorry.
You
Yeah,
just-
E-Man,
talking
you
about
just need to play more with your ball. It's kind of weird because Zarkinia adjusts to like either playing with Mana and then swapping to playing with E-Man, but like you guys need to make that adjustment. Because E-Man, you just kind of played like solo queue. Zerk, I thought on second you were spending a little too much time playing in your backline instead of like pressuring their Ana. And then Mana, if you're swapping to legs like to stall, that's completely fine, right? But like after you win the fight, you either swap back or you stay. And if you stay, then you guys need to drop the Mercy and go Brig, right?
Okay. Yeah, I asked if I should stay because
Yeah.
it felt weird, but it felt like it would probably work.
It was
And-
like so late in the map too that I'm just like, nah, just stay.
No, like you guys could like if you need to get to point faster, you could swap like to Doom, you could swap to legs, you could swap Tracer. Like if you were already playing something, right? Let's say you guys were playing Far Somber or some other shit, right? You guys could swap to those fast heroes to get to point, win the fight, and then just go back to your regular comp, right? And then make those adjustments, right? Because it's better to be playing the right comp and lose some of the ults that you got, right? Than to like bait your team, right? Like you can't be like just because you're close to Doom ult, that doesn't mean you should stay on Doom, right? Yeah, that's kind of it.
Nice. Makes sense. You guys ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna just check
Tracer?
it down main to scout for y'all.
I'm gonna.
I'll walk you guys up top.
I'm gonna go under.
Torb left side.
They have Tracer as well.
I'm just gonna go lower. Figure out what turret is.
They have Ana.
Let's see turret. Careful, Tracer's here. Why am I running? Oh.
There's a monkey as well.
Yeah, turret's
Go.
Torp one under. It's fine, it's fine.
Monkey dropped.
This mini's hacked.
I'm pushing
She's on.
point.
Oh, I
Good try.
dropped.
Set up.
Operation
I'm.
monkey.
She's one. Oh.
Pushing point.
Yeah. I
Oh,
literally
no,
cannot.
maybe.
Okay, I'm done.
There's a tracer coming up on you.
I need a.
I'm dead.
Just reset.
Turret's just set up on their bunker.
It's like in the.
It's set up to protect their backline.
Is
Or
it?
the-
Help your Sombra.
They're probably gonna have pulse.
We need to like call
Tracer's
it out.
one.
I feel like we.
I got Tracer.
They might have
Oh.
4.
Oh yeah. We
Go
can
down.
push them. Somebody's
I'm
above.
up. You're down ball. You're even.
Okay. Never mind, we're even.
Wait, Winslow,
Okay.
Winslow. Oh, I fuck.
Break,
One's in half.
break.
What's the one on mana?
I got.
Back.
Monkey Discord.
I'm dead.
They're overusing ults.
Plus fight. Yeah. Just let me use ult.
Monkey can die.
Monkey low.
Torp discorded.
Yeah.
Where did Monkey go?
He left. He still ult.
Core pulse, nano.
These nano.
Okay.
I have trance.
I have EP. I can look for EP this fight,
Tracer no pulse.
Okay.
Scorpion on the left alone.
They're
again.
probably close to maybe grab.
Pressuring Monkey.
Hey, Torp's low.
Do you think you can hack
but.
it?
Go.
Nice. Monkey. What
Monkey.
Can we go high ground? I can EP.
Yeah, I can go in too.
On a Discord.
Oh,
I'm on high.
got
I
it. I'm
can't
dead.
slam. I can roll through.
I'm gonna go.
Somebody go point.
Oh my god!
Oh, there.
What
No.
Tracer's still up. She has no re.
Fuck. I
It's low.
threw so hard.
EP.
Nice
Pause.
pull.
Pause.
Nice pulse, mana.
Alright, guys, remember, you guys swapped from the fire comp, right? You guys are less spam, more engaged, right? So you can play a little bit more aggro. Like, that last fight, you guys played it pretty well up until the EMP. Like, everyone wasn't, like, taking damage pre-fight, right? And then they were, because they're, like, just think about how they're playing. How are they playing? They're
Very
bunkered
good.
in that little small room. All except for the monkey, they're afraid of your comp because they know as soon as they poke their heads out, right? Like play alone, they're gonna get hard punished, right? Because that's what you've been doing on Scrim. So
But Monkey's on.
punish the Torb who's alone. Torb has been playing alone by himself the entire time. Same thing with the monkey, right? Like you don't have to engage onto their backline if they're just like playing so scared like that, right? You don't need to push them there. So like, when you guys killed the monkey and then you got the other pick, right? And then they were still bunkered up top, right? You could just stay top and poke at them without taking damage, right? And pressure point. You don't need to go in there. They have to come to you because you have control of point. So as they walk out, then you just hit them with the EMP, right? You want to avoid them fighting in those small spaces, unless like you're all hard engaging into it. Like ball rolls through and then the EMP comes out, right? Like as ball's rolling through, right? Because EMP was kind of just wasted there.
Okay.
Well, not really, because the pulse was there, but that wasn't like a plan, right?
Mhm.
So like, yeah, just stop playing scared and punish people who are playing alone. Like scout, right? So you have Sombra, you have Ball, you have Tracer. You could scout people. see who's playing where, and recognize who you could who's your kill condition.
Okay. They lost Nano.
Are you guys ready?
So the PC. Yeah.
Okay.
By the
they
way,
lost Nano.
because of DC, if she joins back, she's gonna join back with your hero, so she's gonna be joining back with all her ult charge. Because
Okay.
the game,
Oh, is she?
the scrim code remembers it.
That's good.
Gotcha.
Well,
I'm
at
gonna
least we
pause.
can banana man really
Did they
quick.
use anything?
I don't think so.
They don't have Primal. We know that because he just used it and then Monkey
Okay.
first died that
Alright, I
fight.
thought somebody said 1 second.
I think they have Rally, Core, Grev.
I'll
They
go
have
pause.
everything. They definitely, I'm pretty sure they have everything. If not, they're the only one lagging
you
would
got
probably be
hurt?
Zarya.
Okay.
I can-
Zarya's gonna high ground on you, ball.
Yep.
You run
I
with
wonder-
go with the Zen.
Oh, wait, Shizzle. I'm sorry. Okay.
They have a Sombra.
No.
No, they don't.
Look at the monkey.
Alright, yeah, I gotta get out.
Monkey just scored it. Never mind.
Oh,
Just LOS that, LOS that.
I'm dead.
I didn't know it was there.
I'm just gonna push it as far as I can. Monkey's on cart.
Monkey hack.
Monkey hack, low. Nice.
I'm not with. I'm looking at Ana. Ana drops. I'm slow.
I'm gonna throw bomb into this one.
What I have?
He's alright.
Okay. I can look to slam.
Oh.
Where are they?
Go for the stun, they're on high ground though.
Okay, go on.
Throw it down. Zarya just scored it.
Oh,
Zarya's
They're
low.
all backing up. Just take a point. It's fine. Go monkey.
Monkey.
okay, wait,
He's hacked. Kill monkey. Just focus him.
I'm dead.
Monkey very low.
Monkey,
Hacked.
monkey.
He's hacked. Monkey.
Oh, lost fight.
What'd they use? I saw Pulse, Rally,
They've rallied.
Grab. They just grab.
Grev. Okay, Nano Primal probably.
We can definitely mines here. Are they just set up high ground again?
Yeah. Monkey no jump.
Alright, I'm a pressure point.
Do you
real
wanna
quick.
go high? Ian?
Yeah. Turret's back left
Monkey
though, if you can see it.
sure.
I gotta get turret first.
Monkey just scored it.
Monkey underneath.
Monkey,
Right.
I'm literally mining turret.
Why? They're all so far back.
Nice. Torb low. Manage to distract him. They have no break, no torb.
Let's go top.
Can we touch? Can we have someone touch?
I'll target.
Zarya.
Zarya hack.
Oh
Zarya.
shit.
Oh, there's a monkey on your
One
back
Zarya,
line.
Zarya, one.
There's a tracer here too.
Yeah, you get out. Go for point.
Oh, I gotta get out.
No, there's no way.
Can we send our backline high ground? Put Deepak or
Yeah.
we just need to clear high ground in the first spot for our backline. Look at this break. Break.
Not
Pulse,
with.
Primal, Nano,
She's high.
maybe Core.
Wait, no way. No way. There's no way.
Break's still low.
There's no way.
Oh.
Break's still low behind point. That turret.
I'm on break. She has rally.
Give me a second, I can
Break
do
just
it.
scored it.
Wait, oh. Ian, I'm not with you.
Young fire.
Go high.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look for.
I got Tracer on me. Tracer on me. Behind you. Demon. Can you hack the Mega down here?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'll go back.
Tracer's still here.
Wait, we should go here.
Where?
Over here.
Oh, okay.
So like we can see more.
Monkey under by himself. Come with me, please. You see me? He's completely by himself.
Yes.
Completely by himself.
Yeah.
Tracer low.
Monkey.
Wait,
He's hacked. I can EMP here soon.
Thorb's alone on the stairs here.
Can we EMP? Can we go?
Yeah. On no sleep. We're good to EMP.
Go on monkey. Just go on monkey. Dead.
Zarya just.
Right, I didn't.
So like, they're playing super far split. We just need to go on someone.
It's Torb. Torb's always out of position.
Okay.
He's right side.
I don't know. I don't know if you're calling. I just feel like I'm not hearing a definitive thing.
I called a little late.
Did they use anything last fight?
Rally.
Rally?
Multiple.
Nano.
Grab.
Which one's one?
Okay.
Monkey high ground.
They're gonna
Monkey destroyed.
Turret's
Prime.
down,
Any
turret's
pack,
down.
any pack.
Monkey.
Monkey hacked. Nice.
Turret's- I'm
You're
off.
down, he's done, you're down,
One
he's
in the
done.
sleep.
Can we go top right in like 2 seconds? Go. Oh.
Someone call target.
Ball's done.
Hitting
Medical
turret.
football.
Turret's really low.
Yo, look the pulse
Touch.
for Ana.
Touch.
Go on top right. On one.
Flaming cart. Got her.
Monkey hacked.
Running away.
Monkey.
I can touch.
Dying one.
Nice.
You guys don't deserve any of this. Holy shit.
No.
I'm fucking sorry.
You
It's
just
just...
revived me, bro.
Oh. Alright.
You okay, SO?
Nah.
He saw. I know for a fact you're watching my POV like most of the time.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I always watch third person. That's why, like, sometimes when you guys ask me your questions, I'm like, well, not the person I was looking at. I was literally just looking at backline that entire fight, so I have no idea what happened, what you guys did.
Like, I was throwing after first point.
Who said
I
that?
didn't know what the fuck I
Ian.
was doing. I'm
Ian,
sorry.
yeah, so-
I feel like I'm out of it.
Ian, so like, you know when you're saying, like, your ball isn't like giving you information on who to go onto, right? That's because he's not really able to like get in all the way behind their backline, right? So as Sombra, you can be feeding him a lot of the information, right? So like, don't be afraid to call. Sombra is like any flex DPS hero. It's like
You're talking to our Zen.
oh
Yeah, not E-Man. Well,
oh.
It's
Fuck.
okay, let me go hack him.
All right. No, I got something for Fish too. Don't worry. I think I have the biggest note for him.
I was
But Eman,
throwing.
like you could call
wait, let's go time so I can pee real quick. Sorry.
yeah, no worries, go.
I'll be right back.
You could be calling these targets who you want ball to go on, right? Because you're the one who's there for the follow up and the hack, right?
Yeah.
So when you see people playing alone, when you see someone you want to engage on, right? You guys could do that, right? Let's see. On second, you guys called bomb slam, right? And then you popped rally and they just ran away. Like you guys still have that game plan, right? So still commit to it, right? Because you didn't use those ults, right? And you lost the fight, right? So it's better to use those ults and like over ult, right? Like it'd be overkill, but at least you won the fight. So if you guys have a plan, go through it with it, right? Diva, you're playing really passively, right? And the problem is when you're playing really passively, right? And then you hard engage on someone because you spend the last couple of minutes playing so passively, your backline gets dove. So as soon as you leave, they get dove, right?
Yeah.
So there's gotta be that like kind of like kind of that balance where you're going from backline to frontline, and try to pressure like when you're fighting on point, right? Try to like if you see someone that you could fly at and kill them with micro missiles, right? Or you see turret, instead of just tripping away from cart, right? Get in their face, right? You could use half your boosters to go and get in their face, and the other half to get to point, right? So even if in overtime situation you could fly to someone, pressure them out, and then go back to point without C9ing, right? We're still contesting that point. Let's see.
Is it bad that I recognized I could just C9 the point there?
No, that's fine. Ball and Tracy, you guys need to go back to holding your hands together a little more.
Alright.
And Fish, maybe it was just a bad fight, but I saw you. I saw the monkey go in. Like he overextended. Zerk had a very nutty boop to cancel his jump pack. Right? They used every single resource onto him, and you didn't discord him once. So
Wait,
you
was
guys are
it
trying to
third
burn
point?
him?
Was
Yeah,
it when I
third point.
slammed him in the stairs?
Oh, wait, so
The
this is
third
what I did.
point?
I'm pretty sure I did put Discord, but it like disappeared like in 2 seconds or something.
Right, because they bubbled him, right? And then you didn't reapply it. And then for that entire so just please go like if you need to spam Discord just to have it on someone, right? I'd rather just Discord be on someone than it not be on anyone, right? So like put it like as soon as you see Ryan, as soon as you see the main tank, put Discord on him. As soon as you see off tank, put Discord on them, right? And then have Discord just idle on that person, right? Like you can go back to my notes where I explain like the math behind it, but like just having Discord on them, they will like just by it existing, they will take more damage because of it. Obviously, but and then you could rotate it onto the right person when you need to.
Okay.
And then Neko, just look for nades, please. Like when they have
Mana's here. Oh, Mana's here.
when they have like those like you just need to, like every time you go into a fight, look at their comp and think, what do I need to DM? Who do I need to pressure? Right?
Yeah.
Nades, Ana, Tracer, Sombra, Ball, things like that. Right? All right. Good luck.
They're a monkey, Tracer, Diva, Ana.
Okay. I'll tell you if they're coming up here.
Monkey.
I think they're going main. They're going main. They're going main.
I'm moving back. Waldo.
I lied?
Yeah, they're
Sandra, was that
going
you?
around it close.
Hack Omega.
No. They don't.
Okay.
They have a sunrise. They have a
Monkey
sunrise.
next one, monkey next one. We can go on that monkey.
Oh fuck! There's this.
Diva also in.
Both the DPS are
Okay. Where are they?
on mini or mega.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm dead.
Oh, Amber's there.
Dead.
I'm dead here.
Yeah, Tracer Diva P. I'm gonna push out. And
don't
stall
wall.
point at least.
Summer's hacked. I guess I can also stall.
Can we hack Megas before they get here?
Diva discorded. Monkey discorded. Main.
I can touch
Come
him.
back. Let's set up high ground
Alright,
if we can.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's go.
You can get
Monkey.
monkey. Monkey.
Diva discorded.
I gotta go mess with their cart. Sombra just hacked the Mega close left. Tracer's gonna come up to y'all. I gotta get out.
I don't know, sleep.
Monkey hacked.
Throw him on cart here. Bricks on
You
me.
would just
Brick
put it-
on whip.
Monkey underneath
Yeah.
by himself.
Ana
Tracer
discorded.
one, Tracer one.
Monkey discorded.
God.
Yep.
I'm dead.
I
made it
could
back.
be in that, but it's
Sombra no translocator.
You're down there, monkey, and you're down there, Zan.
I can EP. I can beat. 3,
No sleep.
2, going. Go.
Flaming.
Sombra.
Nice.
Sombra
Sombra on pillar. Sombra on Mega.
Tracer is on left.
She's hacked.
Tracer's pulse. They have rally bomb.
set up high ground again. Can't call them. They're gonna be setting up the bomb soon.
I have trans.
Can we hack this Mega here? On me?
Rally bomb.
Make sure you have a way out. They're looking at my
Pulse.
drone. Okay.
Probably nano on.
Oh, they got my translocator. I'm so fucking dead here.
I'm transing.
Okay.
Wait, Winston trans.
I'm dead.
Sorry. Or Winston discorded.
I'm on Mega room.
Diva.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm dead. Oh, I'm left.
I'm dead.
Did they
Have Duke's
nano?
rally yet?
What?
They've
Oh,
not nanoed.
We can go. Wait, come to us.
I haven't.
Okay. I'm gonna read this from high. I can
Yeah,
look
I
at my
have
CD
rally.
here. Break is up here alone.
Tracer. Oh, I'm dead.
Diva discorded.
Oh,
I'm backing up.
I'm actually throwing.
Diva discorded still.
Go on. Oh, no.
Sombra going in on our right. Oh no, she's
Okay.
out.
Oh, I'm.
Diva discorded.
Mega.
Do you have Brig up top? With monkey?
Ready, hold.
Monkey?
No, the fucking Ana's body block.
Diva's also up there. Slamming Sombra?
Bring us hacked.
Someone knows translocated?
Sombra.
Monkey.
Dead. Tracer behind.
Tracer no re. She's on right side. Coast.
Ana no need.
I have trans.
I have
That comes
EV
on.
this way. Probably go. Tracer left. Tracer cross.
Sombra no translocator.
Monkey discorded.
Be in this room.
You're alone in that room.
I'm hacked, I'm dead.
Tracer's still closed. I can't really.
They have no supports right now. Or Sombra.
No, Ana in the room
Done.
on the right.
Breaking Zapper up top, above cart.
Break discorded.
Briggs alone. Briggs alone.
Break low. Breaks one. Diva discorded.
Briggs still one. No.
Even my cat.
Summer's hacked.
I can look the mines here.
I can
The
EMP.
mines
We can
list.
EMP my team. So far. Sorry.
Whenever you're ready.
They're behind.
Sorry about that.
Just mining is. I can't. I'm hacked.
Get back up. I'm transit for you.
Okay. I'm gonna look the mines here.
I'm EMP.
Tracer behind.
EMP.
Monkey discord. Monkey.
Go, Ana alone. Nice.
Monkey is primal.
Tracer. We're gonna go monkey next.
We go monkey.
Monkey half. Diva.
Sombra's here too.
DV
Sombra's
behind.
upstairs. Sombra's up there with you. Mana, be careful. Can we hack Mega?
Baby Diva behind you, Diva.
Can we hack Mega?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brig up top.
Alright.
Up top. I think monkey's
Tracer's main one. She's out.
Yeah, Sombra, Brig, Ana's up here.
They coming up on the MP. Or
They're discorded.
Yeah.
Like they're all up here.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back.
Can we help?
Pablo's going back.
Someone no translocated.
Ana
discorded.
bottom. On the
they're
mega
all on
room.
bottom. There's 3 in Mega Room.
Diva discorded.
Monkey's
hack.
up top alone.
Monkey's low.
Monkey discorded.
Tracer 1.
Cauldron high. Monkey.
Yeah.
Nice. Can we go into supports in the Mega Room in 3?
Waiting.
Yep.
Or 3, 2, 1. I'm going in.
Tracer,
One
Tracer.
Tracer? I'm gonna roll through in 2.
I'm sleeping.
We're gonna bash.
Briggs
Ana.
half. You're done.
Ana.
Tracer behind you, guys. She's
Out.
hacked.
When they come in.
Keep it
Watch
discorded.
number high.
I have trans next fight.
My next is.
I'll throw
It can rally out of spawn.
I can touch.
Yeah,
no.
rally out of spawn. Mana get first touch.
They're bombing our spawn.
Mana
Just
touch.
for my transfer.
Nice.
I got stuck.
Coming in. I'm gonna look
Bring
for
no
mine.
bash.
Yep, I'm on break.
Diva
I'm
discorded.
on break. Break.
Break good.
Like me.
Somber left.
Monkey's
Somber
going
right,
for your
sorry.
son.
Ana's half. Or
Baby Diva.
Ana no sleep in the back.
I can't get her.
Baby
I'm on break.
Diva.
Nice.
Monkey.
next. I'm going on Ana.
Tracer on you, son. Oh,
She's in the next.
Tracer's in the room to the right.
They're 0.1 meter off.
Somber's on high. I'm gonna get hacked. I need help. Nice. Can you be checking here?
Summer hacked.
Nice.
Watch your Tracer tech.
I can EMP when they come out.
You hit
EMP.
us
I'm EMPing in 2. 1.
Briggs on.
EMPing.
MP.
All in your zen.
Lucio.
What?
Tracer hack, tracer hack, tracer hack, tracer hack.
Yeah, I want Tracer.
Lucio.
Nice. Next Lucio, now ball. Watch for Sombra. Sombra.
They have more coming.
Yeah.
And you guys are starting to look much better, like in terms of your coordination. Like every time you guys EMP, like especially on last point, every time you guys started like EMPing, you started getting like infinite more value. Definitely this is something we need to look over because we're losing first and second fight really easily. Like we need to look over like this as a team and then individually as well, to see what mistakes we're making. First fight, like when you guys are on defense, you E-man, you need to like scout, right? And then immediately go and make sure you control all the megas, cause your ball needs them, right? And if they and if you're controlling them, then if you're late on controlling them, then their Sombra can sit up, right?
Yeah.
So you really need to make sure you're controlling them as soon as possible. And call which ones you do, so ball knows what pathing he needs to take to be able to go in, go out, get a mega, go back in, go out, get a pack, right? And then continue.
I can see which one he hacks through walls.
Right, but just also just like communicating which ones you're going for, just helps.
Also, I want to apologize. I was definitely on autopilot that second half and like half of third. I really was. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's see. First, second, and halfway through third, we spent a lot of time just like not talking, like during fights or pre-fights, right? So like that's why you guys lost a lot of fights, because like people were just doing different things. Like, there was one time like halfway through third point, like Mana and Zerk, you guys just decided to take 3v1s, both of you. So Mana was dueling with both tanks, and then you like he was taking a 1v2 with both tanks, and then you were taking like a 3v1 with the supports and someone else, and like a DPS. So like, please start coordinating, you know.
I'm sorry.
Go back to your roots, you know. And then you guys kind of overextended, and you didn't ult track, so you got really caught off guard by their ults, like when they rallied in to sustain, and then they and then EMP.
I should have called the retreat like way sooner too, when we were like hard pushing high ground, because I'm like, oh, now their whole team's here, and I'm like, we should probably get out of here, and then I hear rally, and I'm just like out, but then by then it was too late.
It's not the worst play because you took a aggro fight on their side, so by the time they won, you guys were by the time they got into point, you guys were respawning, right? But there are better ways of taking that fight, where you go in, you force those ults, and you kite it, because you know they have them, so you're playing to force them, right? Let's say you pretend like you're going on, like on a hard engage in their backline. You force the ult and you just run away, and then by the time they get on point, that ult is over, and then you guys take a more neutral fight.
Oh my gosh, I was never punishing their backline on defense. Bruh.
No, not as much as I'd want to, yeah, but
Yeah.
I think the bigger problem was that you guys weren't going in together. It was always like, all right, one person goes in, gets forced out, then as he gets forced out, the other person goes in. As that other person goes in, then Mana gets a 4K stick.
Yeah.
Hey, he also stuck the enemy's Wi-Fi.
Oh
That's
yeah.
That's so true.
Dude. And did you win the 1v1 with the Tracer at the end there? It didn't show it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm pretty
No,
sure
you think
you-
I'd
yeah.
lose that?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mana
Yeah.
totally won that. at the
Yeah.
end. Yeah.
You
Zerk,
kidding
are you a
me?
doubter?
No.
Are you doubting?
Jesus, Zerk, come
No,
on.
Absolutely not. What?
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
would I doubt the Kovacs prodigy of mana?
I...
We're gonna get sponsored by Kovacs here in
That's
like a
a-
week.
Quick question on Jip here. This is the map I don't play cart, right? Like I go up.
Bracers card.
Okay.
No,
Until
you
we
still
get
play
it
card.
to choke, right?
What's
You
up?
could still play. You could still force cart in certain situations because you have the ability to go back to high ground while Tracer doesn't.
Yeah.
So I always play cart up until like the bridge. As soon as my supports start rotating, that's when I ignore cart and let Tracer push, right?
Okay.
So like yeah, if Tracer if she's on point, you don't need to be on there, right? If okay, I'm gonna confuse you if I talk more.
It's okay. Are we good to start?
Give me 4 seconds. I'm good.
Three. Okay.
Alright,
okay.
cool. You were trying to catch. Alright, oh, nice ping spike.
I think I saw a Zarya up top, but
They have a tracer boost.
Chaser.
Yeah, monkey.
I'm checking. There's a monkey Zarya on up there.
Tracer hack?
Yeah, monkey Zarya.
They break also kind of.
Yeah. Just get hard pass. Force him down the point.
Monkey
Oh,
discard,
no.
monkey.
You're gonna
I missed.
Never mind.
I'm not with you guys.
Armor
Up
behind.
Summer's in. Monkey's out.
Bro, translocated.
Just force point. Force
Yeah,
point.
we're just first players, sure. We don't care.
Summer's somewhere. Yeah.
Zarya
Next,
discard.
go to your sports.
Summer half.
And... Oh, I'm in a really bad spot now.
We need cart, we need cart.
Honestly,
Oh,
just
sorry.
Monkey
Just get out
discard.
under.
Get out of man. You're gonna be.
they're all up top there, back.
Yeah.
There are monkeys on me.
Oh, they're breaks low. Never mind.
I'm gonna die.
Good.
Summer dead. I'm gonna die.
I can force point a little bit more here.
Alright.
And shift
Okay.
forward.
I should
I'm
just
gonna
do it.
clear up high ground and then.
Alright, now I'm out.
Nobody's up here.
Alright, my bad. I think
Okay.
I think we should just.
There is monkey.
Oh, I'm not
I'm
there.
shooting.
Control
He's
top
behind
now. Control high ground for
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Monkey.
Monkey's top.
Climbing.
Looking for
Monkey
us.
Sombra.
Monkey
We're out.
discarded.
Monkey.
Monkey still discarded.
Monkey's still low.
My part. Oh, no.
Sombra.
Can I get a word?
Zarya discarded.
I'll be up with you guys in a second.
Thank you.
Monkey discarded. I'm
I'm
trans.
server.
I'm transing.
He got
Summer here,
knocked
summer
off.
here.
Still discarded.
Summer L.
I'm getting a lot of free
Yep,
cards
yep.
right now.
Monkey discarded.
I'm going in there. Going in white room.
I'm going cart, I'm forcing.
All low.
They got my translocator.
I'm boosting it back. I'm not.
Tracer's
I'm
one.
so
Tracer
low.
action.
I'm so low
Tracer
in the
hall.
room.
Monkey's low in the back as well.
I'm gonna trans. Oh, I'm out. Oh no, I'm not. Maybe.
Monkey's still in our back line over here.
Monkey's behind. Oh, he's off.
Oh, we can
I'm
go.
off.
We have to go hard.
Yeah.
I would've.
I can mines here if we keep me up. Look for Sombra. I need her to not hack me.
Yeah, I
say
got
as
her. She's on the
climb
right.
to the up. Okay.
Zarya's a lone white.
Force the card.
When they
I'm
drop
ready.
a
Zarya's
bomb,
completely alone.
Zarya.
Zarya.
Monkey discarded. Monkey
I
discarded.
can EMP in here soon. No.
Okay.
Oh, I
Monkey
can't.
has
I got.
monkey has.
I need help.
Only brick kills.
I can EMP soon. EMPing.
Monkey.
Brick drop. Brick.
On high ground. On high ground.
Can't go. Get break heart.
Honest on high alone.
I'm hacked. I still can't get high ground.
Oh no way.
Oh, that was.
Contested.
Hard. Fuck
Yeah, I
yeah.
need to go in there. I was slept for that, and then I got hacked. I can go in our high ground this next fight.
Almost have trans.
Yep. We can diss their monkey, melt him, engage with trans off of that, because he's gonna jump in.
Oh, what
And
they
I'm
use
gonna
EMP
try and
grab?
Yeah.
They
Dana?
rallied. Or no,
Everyone's
they didn't.
top.
Yeah, they rallied.
Okay, they might have primal again.
Sombra's on the right.
We'll
Monkey
see.
discard.
Behind us. Somewhere. I'm just pushing paths with Brig.
Monkey discarded.
Auto dead.
Oh,
Oh,
Come
never
back,
mind.
back.
monkey hacked.
Point.
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 Oh.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
How did that pulse not get them? Did they drop it off break shield or?
Oh, she was bubbled.
Was she okay? Damn.
Yo, what's the one thing I said when I was talking about this map?
Tracer cart.
Tracer fire.
Yeah, but like where card till where?
Bridge.
Till it's low, underneath, and then we.
Yeah, and then you
control
guys
the
can just
high ground.
ignore it. You don't need to. As soon as one person drops, Tracer just goes like if they're just not pushing it. Sometimes you could keep pushing it, but a lot of times it's just better to ignore cart and then be able to follow up on Zerg slam, right? So like a lot of times we were just prioritizing cart instead of prioritizing kills. You know, this isn't goats. You guys don't have the heals to sustain and play on point. You guys need to do the opposite. You need to force positioning, right? Force cooldowns, and then pounce on people and kill. You guys were taking a lot of really slow fights where like you guys are poking at them. You know, like you guys were basically playing like their comp was playing. The only difference was they have an Ana, right, and a monkey, so they are way more brawly, and they could they're actually they're building for nano, right? So they can afford to play slow. You guys, on the other hand, you guys were like trying to match that, but you don't have the Ana, so that's why you guys were always losing the neutral. So like you guys needed to stop taking early poke, right? You need to like just like you're either in the fight or you're out of the fight and you're hiding, right? Does that make sense? And like Diva, you need to be playing much more with your backline. Like you played on card for way too much there. That's what I was saying. Like I'm afraid I'm gonna confuse you.
Okay.
So my bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Let's see. And Neko, you need to like kill fast. You need to kill things faster. It's taking you way too long to kill. And you need to decide on what you're gonna do. Either you need to save up DM and then DM the person that people are shooting at so they can't get healed by Ana, or you need to be adding to the damage. You don't do both, you know.
Gotcha. I'll do this.
Because like DM, like the time it takes you to flash DM and for DM to drop, like there's a bit of a delay where you're not shooting, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage gone.
Oh, that texture goes over this texture. That's weird.
Are we good?
Yes.
Mhm.
I have this mega down here. I have to be.
Sweet. Break high ground. Monkey high ground. They're TPing across. I get out.
Bring no bash.
Oh my.
Monkey discorded.
Summer's just waiting for me. I gotta get out.
I didn't.
Why did I
Sorry.
go back in? No, I went back in like an idiot.
Oh, they.
Monkey.
Drop the bird.
Damn.
I'm asleep.
Drop.
Sorry, discorded.
Can we rotate?
Monkey's low.
You guys have room?
Zari's still discorded.
Okay, let's go high.
Yeah, I'm looking at Zara.
This mega's hacked for you.
No, I'm dead.
Monkey discorded.
Can I get pack?
Armor's also
Sorry,
down.
Nana or William? Or
I
server?
gotta get out.
Just hack.
Just I can't go out.
Oh, that's fine.
Monkey discorded. He's got jump on.
Hello.
So I get back in.
Oh my god.
Listen.
We need to spread out. We keep following them. I need to pressure their back line, but their Sombra's always there.
Totally forgot you played the whole
Set
map.
up spaceship.
Nano Pulse Primal, probably close to EMP.
They're moving their Brigana up top right now.
Yep.
Oh no.
Zarya's trying to jump up top. Zarya's low, left side. Zarya's one. Zarya's one person.
Monkey discorded on top.
Oh, I'm dead.
Can't. Get up there.
Zari discorded.
It's just Tracer and Monkey Cart. Slamming bridge here.
Monkey discorded.
Monkey low.
We're gonna have EMP this way.
I'm
I
off.
gotta follow. Ian.
Tracer hack. She has
Come on,
EMP.
Anna.
Tracer,
One.
she's one. She EMP one. She. Oh.
Let's go high.
Tracer's on the way.
Oh, I'm playing really back.
Monkey's low on cart. Monkey's one on cart.
That is a terrible, terrible thing.
Zarya's forward.
Sorry, sorry,
I
sorry.
dropped.
Sorry, discorded. I'm dropping.
Monkey.
Monkey.
Stunning monkey. Going to
Tracer
cart.
left side.
I'm going on a high
I
ground.
gotta go high.
Tracer no trans.
Sombra
Or
discorded.
Sombra no trans. There's 3 in spaceship. I need help on slot. I'm gonna get hacked.
On one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
there's
I
some
didn't-
mining here.
Wait.
Oh.
Tracer dead.
Nice.
Oh, monkey's on me.
Slap, hack.
Monkey on your Zen.
Nice.
Blue.
Dead. Hold target.
Ana up top in ship alone.
He's discorded.
Someone to trace.
Who's this?
Bridge low.
Sorry.
Tracer.
Tracer. Tracer
Tracer low one.
Oh, I
Sombra.
blew.
Sorry.
Fuck.
Okay, set up spaceship.
Ana's going high ground on the left.
I'm gonna hack this mech with this.
Can we check for Sombra?
Yeah, I just got mech, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
What
I
they
didn't
used
see you
there?
with your mech.
They used EMP,
Grav.
Grav.
I got her. I'm around
Nano,
it.
Rally?
As soon as they walk
Okay,
out of
Rally,
spaceship, I'm gonna pile drive in here.
Rally primal.
Monkey has no help right now.
Monkey discorded.
I'm gonna slam here. 3, 2, 1.
Dead.
There's no way I'm hacked. Nice shot.
I have trans.
Cart.
I go. Oh, fuck.
Oh my.
It's okay.
Alright, slamming. We gotta get
They're
out.
wasting primal.
I'm dying fast. No ult.
Two
Alright.
six.
Just die fast. Get out. Mana, you're fine. Okay.
Alright, I
do
have pulse
they have
again.
EMP or did they just use it?
I'm so dead, dude. Oh.
Did they just use EMP? I don't think
They
so.
use it in
No.
grab.
They have EMP.
They're gonna be close to grab, but they have EMP.
They're sitting up top, like back high ground.
What about rally? I don't know
They
what's fire.
rally. They're gonna have it.
Look at him,
Sorry,
monkey.
discorded.
Ana's DPSing me right now.
Monkey on
through.
top.
I took grab. I'm stuck.
Oh
That's it.
shit.
I don't know
Break
sleep.
bubble, break bubble.
Hold target.
Monkey one.
Monkey.
Okay.
Tracer.
Next disc. Who's disc?
Your supports are
Dead.
dead.
I'm dead.
Okay. Keep on target.
Tracer hacked.
Tracer
No
hacked.
longer.
Coming back.
Can we go Sombra? Sombra half.
Number. Tracer,
Can I get a
Tracer,
pack?
hack.
Can I get a pack? Behind you.
Yep.
Oh.
Tracer.
Sorry. Right here. I can EMP too.
Wait, Ana's
Just wait,
uncontested.
just wait,
Back.
just wait. Okay, I'm gonna go on her.
Monkey
I
discorded
don't
on top.
He's on high.
He dropped.
Zarya going high. Close high ground.
They're all in here.
What
Sorry.
they use?
On a one.
Monkey
On a one.
point.
Oh. I'm dead.
Can we go Zarya?
Zars. I'll let the mine payload here.
Ana up high ground, dropping.
Blending main. I'm hacked.
I
I can't go through silence on this guy.
I don't know sleep.
Zarya's low on point.
Zarya.
Flash point.
Dead.
C9. Not C9.
Alright, we need to make sure that we're scrimming this map like every single time. And then I want Junkertown next.
Okay.
Quaba, when you're playing against double bubble, let the monkey jump into you so you can push him away after after you see bubble being used. Because you're not gonna be able to deny the monkey jump against a good team because they're gonna pre-bubble as he jumps. If you notice they're not pre-bubbling, then you could go for that. But like the safer play is to let him jump in, then boop him away. You
Yeah,
guys,
I've been trying to do that, but sometimes I forget.
you guys are like just letting them do whatever they want. Like they're able to just rotate. You guys are taking a lot of unnecessary fights, and because of that, like they're just able to sustain. Because you go in 1v1 or 1v6.
Oh, they're trying to find a ringer.
Um,
Awesome.
Oh no.
Oh dear God.
that Zarya had no pressure on her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you just pressure the Zarya more. And then Mana, stop going in by yourself. I have to say it one more time because I'm fucking losing.
Well, I'm
Last two
also
maps,
gonna-
you were just like you were just playing comp. And I think part of that reason, it really falls down to Zerk.
Yeah.
Zerk, when your DPS stop, like their brains stop working, right?
Mhm.
And they stop following you, you need to make sure you're communicating with to them. So that means saying, all right, like you're calming things, right? But you need to be calming for the right people, right?
Okay.
So when you're saying you're going on someone, right? Who is the person you say you're slamming backline or you're slamming supports, right? Or you're shooting this person, right? Who is that information going to? Is it going to your diva who's in the backline, right? Or is it gonna go to your tracer, right? So like just make sure like when you're when you see that tracer isn't holding your hand, I want you to yell at Mana, okay?
Okay.
And when you're
Because I'm hacked off cooldown, but I know that's like also because I keep going in like an idiot. Like that's why I kind of shut down on comms too a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
I'm like,
So
shit, I'm hacked. Shit, I'm
so
hacked.
just like when because you're still calming, right? So when you're calming, make sure the person that is listening to you is Mana and Eman, right?
Okay.
So if that means saying their name, right? Saying, "All right, Tracer, I'm going in," right? Or Mana, you ready? Right? Just things like that. It helps DPS players to snap back in and realize, okay, well now I'm going on this person, right?
Okay.
Gonna stay in our voice chat.
Yeah, are you gonna go join them?
He's gonna use push to talk, calm over
Yep.
us.
You're on their team.
Cool. All
You're
right.
on their team. Yeah.
He's gonna use voice chat and calm all.
Oh.
Calm above us.
He knows our
Alright.
comp already.
He's just got
Oh,
calm
yeah.
over us.
Oh.
Wait, we already destroyed the truck? Bike thing?
Alright, Mana. I'm gonna. No. I will stick next to you, and you will stick next to me.
Sorry.
Ian, let's start on
No, you're
right
I've been autopiloting. Like.
and go to that height. Use it
Are
as
we
cover
supposed to go
by
high
the
ground,
mega.
or-
We could take them. Well, it depends on their comp, I think.
Do we
If
want?
they're playing double shield like last time, we just want to take the mega room.
Okay.
Well,
I'm
Briggs
gonna-
and Sig, y'all three are the immobile characters, so I'm pretty sure y'all are supposed to be good enough together.
Well,
maybe I'll go
I
you
can
with
just
this.
hop.
Esel told me to take the middle stairs here and just shoot
Did he?
from behind the box there when I did my Valor view.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I'm not.
that's smart.
I think it's because you're trying to push guard, and I think you can reach it from there. Maybe.
No. It's because like there's an invulnerable. Like there's a spot where I can hide behind and pressure them still, without.
Wait, where?
taking a little
The little, do you see the little, like, the metal sheets that are at the top of the stairs? Is that what
Mhm.
you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, because I can
Oh.
pressure their corner a lot better. So I don't know if you guys want to take that other.
Okay, let's go there
I
first.
see a
then.
ball. They have a ball.
We'll see what happens.
They do? Okay.
Okay,
Well-
then we're
Oh,
fine.
Esso's on ball.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're about to get
Oh.
ball.
Do we want to put Tracer on crit then? Until we get like under, or do
We could try that. We could move around to the right and get Tracer on cart and go around that way.
Esso is going to be on your asses, by the way.
I've got a Mercy,
Well,
a
let's just all
Tracer.
stack on us. Stack
No,
on Zen.
we can't stack because it'll get freaking like ult on an instant.
What if we just switch comms and went like fire
Jump
shit?
into us.
Wait, are we ready?
Yeah.
What?
I could be
Bob,
going
are we
outside.
going with Zen?
Yeah, oh, wait,
Yeah.
oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
we-
we were going that.
Oh, I
No
thought
way.
only Sigma was going mid.
Oh no, Esso's not on ball. It's Nick Dog.
Okay, okay. Are we going all the way around?
Tracer's close here.
Ball
Yeah, let's go
discorded.
top. I'll go with you.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Ball discorded. He's
Ball low,
low.
ball
I'm
low.
gonna be going left to look for.
Yeah, Zen's.
Oh wait,
I just need to know. I can go whenever.
Sigma
You guys
I need to
discorded.
get Mega first. I need to get Mega.
Alright.
Okay. I
Ball's
can roll
behind.
through in 3. I gotta go on Ash in 3, 2, 1. The TD.
Huge,
Come on,
huge.
Zen,
Ash,
Zen,
Ash.
Zen, 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 Zen,
Ash,
Zen,
Ash.
Discorded.
ball
Play
level. Hold
Ball,
on.
ball, ball, ball.
Play up, play up.
Um,
Esso's on Sig, he's low.
Can we go on Zen Ash? Cause Zen Ash same place. Zen. Oh.
Back.
I'm dead here.
Echo.
I couldn't get out. Ash is way back away from everybody.
Then we look for Ash. We look for
Esso's
Ash.
pushing Neko. Punish Neko. Esso, who's over in center. Oh. I'm gonna look for Ash on left.
Ash on high ground.
Zen's 1. Got him.
Mercy, mercy, mercy.
Okay. I'm going across because I'm like.
Can I get a orb? Thank you. Who do you want to go on?
I'm gonna try and go on the.
Ball behind, ball behind.
Mercy Ash low
I'll
ground.
just
Can
go
we go on Mercy? Can we go on Ash?
1. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm out.
You're fine, you're fine. I gotta get out.
I have to get Mega.
I have trans.
Ball behind, ball behind.
Ball discorded. Ball discorded.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going back on
Pink
Ash.
discorded.
I can't.
Man, I can.
I can get in.
I'm
Back
trans.
on left. Out.
I'm transing.
Oh, I wasn't.
Sigma discorded.
Zen's high
Zen
ground.
up top.
Zen,
long.
Zen, Zen.
Zen dead.
6 forward.
Freeze again.
Let's put our supports on high ground.
Stack on cart if you can.
They use Bob.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I'm
Bob.
Go, go, go.
Kinda stuck.
Come to the right, Papa.
Can I get a orb
I'm
behind?
gonna die.
You're down your Zen, Emperor.
Zen, I'm up there.
Can't get out of here.
Did they use
Tracer,
anything?
Forward.
Bell.
Oh my.
Fuck.
Um,
Flux 2. Okay, they're gonna have trans. Trans pulse. Maybe.
I can be engaging from. Right
Bob.
Zen's. Oh no, longer. Zen's on Mega.
Mine.
Ball's left side, so's Tracer. Watch them.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and go on Zen here.
Faces in
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Zen here. Right side, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I missed. Still got. Nice.
Sigma discorded.
Nice, go 6, 6, 6.
I need time.
Can I get heals?
I'm on Mercy in their back line.
No
Ball
hooks.
discorded.
Wall hacked, wall hacked.
Oh, I'm stuck behind.
Oh.
I fat fingered.
I
Zen,
did
Zen,
not
Zen, Zen.
move up there. I'm
going
gonna
on Ash
die.
here.
Up your
Oh. I'm dead.
No. I'm so I'm not here. Oh shit. Mana, I'm gonna try and hard dive their Ash here instead of their Zen. Their Zen
Their
isn't
balls
doing
on
anything.
right.
Ball's right side.
Just looking to roll through.
Ash is
Ball
playing
distorted.
with the cigarette. Ash is backing up to the mini.
I have trans.
Can you come here now? Quick. Neko, you're gonna have to touch. I gotta go up for Ash in 3. I'm just gonna hard push her. She's
discorded.
gonna rip me
Wait,
away.
wait,
Oh. I can.
Mercy through?
Are we ready?
Okay.
Mercy hacked,
Ball,
Mercy
ball.
hacked.
Tracer, Tracer, Tracer,
Ball,
ball.
ball. I'm trying to.
I'm in.
I'm
Zen,
dead.
Oh,
Zen.
I'm so sorry.
I had to get out.
SO low,
Okay.
SO low. Sigma low, Sigma low. Sigma 1. Nice.
Ow.
Nice. Nice target.
Mercy hacked, Mercy hacked.
I'm
I-
not on cart. I need cart
Moving.
touch.
Nice
Cart
touch.
touch, please.
Man, that's gonna be you.
Minute.
Oh, I
That's
realized.
okay.
I'm like actually doing nothing, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I gotta push like really deep for their Ashe. I almost want to say like, don't come with me, and I distract her, and y'all just need to burst down SO. Or there's people who are on front line. Oh wait, that's literally what the Natter video said.
Yeah.
Lol.
I would say if we just focus on hacking Ball though too, that might also work because he's always in the back line, and we do call him out, but like
Yeah, I was always just trying to like go with Zerg, but so I was like,
yeah,
nah,
you're
I'll do it.
With theirs, definitely just like hack their Ball off cooldown. I don't mind if you're not with me in mana, because I'm pretty sure in the Natter video he's just like, yeah, Sombra's just kind of like on her own off angle, so she can either help us or help the backline. And right now, like, backline needed a little bit more help because me and Mana are distracting like the other four. Mana's gonna get the kill, I'm gonna get the distraction. Like, I might die, but then Mana will get out. But then their Ball's hacked, their Ball's gonna die, and so now the team's even. But then y'all can collapse on their backline faster.
Makes sense. Yeah, because I was like doing nothing the whole time. I was like, I don't know.
Oh, you're fine. Are you hacking that Mega? I don't know if I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna force myself. I can't be too passive.
It's not. It's just in case they have a ball. I don't want him to.
Yeah.
I watched you get trigger like 50 mines.
are you guys good?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hog.
Yeah, I heard Hog.
Yep.
I'm playing on this other side because
They have a tracer.
I can't do anything.
Do they have... Oh.
Hog's Zen underneath.
I'm rotating back. Here's a discorded. Outside.
Yep. I can't hit her.
Ash Mercy.
Hog's hacked.
Okay. I'm on Hog. Hog.
Hog behind.
No!
Ball. Ball.
Hog no hood. Slamming cart in 3.
We got Ash. Go
Hog
Ash.
discord.
Hog. Hog no bait.
Mercy one. Mercy.
Mercy.
Oh, I'm dead. Dude.
I'm on Ball and cart. Hog still dead. We take this one, Hog.
Hog.
Hog on.
Nice. Ash alone, left side. She's one.
I
Can you get
messed
her?
up my bash. I am so sorry.
Tracer
Okay,
in the
just
back
tracer
line.
behind.
She's low.
Nice. Definitely keep Hog on Sig. Or, Disc on Hog, sorry. Jesus.
Yeah.
Hog on.
He needs to
coming
die.
back.
He needs to die fast.
Hog discorded.
They're gonna have pulse, probably Tran.
He's walking left side.
Valk.
Hog on the
Alright,
left.
Ball swing right.
come with on Ball.
Might have mine soon.
Blocked.
I am dead.
Blocked.
Oh,
Dead.
I'm low.
Chaser one. Chaser one.
Tracer. Nice.
Can I get
Hog
a...
On dead.
Can I get an orb?
He
Can I
just
get an orb?
Hog in room right. Hog in room on mana.
Ash on cart. Half. Ash on cart one.
Okay,
Mercy.
look at Ash. Nice pulse. Look at Hog.
Hog discord. Hog.
Hog.
Hog. Solo.
Oh fuck. Shit, Trans.
Blocked.
Ball.
Okay, Zen in the back.
Zen's one.
Ball.
Zen's one on the right.
Oh.
One Tracer. Right side. Hold on. Don't push him, man.
This is end. This is end.
You're down. You're down.
Is it?
Mercy
one
on
not
the
where.
Zen.
Can I get a pack behind you?
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mega
I'm
gets
probably
lower.
gonna
Ball
rally.
beyond, Brian. Ball beyond.
Yeah.
We got.
Hold on.
Ball right side. Ball
Oh.
right
I
side.
can't. No. There's like 4.
Okay.
Hog on
They're
cart.
going far. Going far.
Ball tracer going
Hog
around.
discord.
I'm just gonna
I
eat
will
you
look
then.
for my card. Okay. I can mine it too.
Oh, okay. Alright, you fucked it up.
Oh, wait.
Not them. I meant their fucking backline. Ball hack.
Ball's no hook.
Zen's alone.
And
mana.
then
Resi.
Resin right side.
Mercy's got Paul.
Resin behind you, right side.
They have Bob. We got Mercy. Yo, Mercy. Look at Mercy.
Where's Hog?
I don't know.
Hog's
Oh, he's
Hog's-
main.
He's kind of back.
He's on your tracer. He's on the right.
Okay.
I get a.
Ball's also on the side.
Ash just Bob.
I have Trans.
Okay.
Tracer on the left.
Make sure to disc Hog with the trans.
Yeah.
We need SO dead. He definitely has full hog. I'm gonna look to mine for back line here.
All's
Zen's
going
on
on.
right side.
Left.
Zen's cut off. Zen's alone if you
Hog,
want to
hog,
get him.
hog discorded.
Bop hack.
Tracer used Ree.
Hog
Send
discorded.
trigger on
I'm trying to
Focus hog. Focus hog. Everybody's hog.
Brain coast.
I'm dead. 'Cause I'm dumb.
Oh.
It's okay.
Set up for point 2.
Oh, we're not? Okay.
Come. Ian, come with me.
Oh yeah.
They set up here.
Ball's close left. Can we hack the Mega over here? SO's trying to control it.
Just be careful about hog hook.
Yeah. Hog
Ash,
has hook.
Ash,
Ash.
Hog has hook again. Careful.
I'm dead.
Yeah. You got Mega hack. Thanks.
Attacked you.
Hog discorded.
They're all high ground.
Then half. Nice.
I'm on SO. I'm on hog. Hog.
I fell.
That should trick me. Someone call target.
Zen.
Nice bounce.
Ball hacked.
Oh, okay.
Briggs one.
Ball hack. Ball bridge. Ball main. That's free group.
You complimented the wrong tracer.
I thought it was main. I pulled.
I'm so screwed.
Sorry, what they use?
There's a hog up here to the
Pulse
right.
train.
They use trance and they.
Hog's coming to you.
I'm dead.
Hog discorded.
One hog. I'm on cart.
Ball discorded. Wait, Zen's by himself.
Zen alone.
Never mind. Oh, Briggs on your
I'm
Zen.
dead.
Hey, help.
Cart.
Oh.
I'm dropping.
Oh,
I
we're off.
got pushed off.
That's okay.
I'm.
We have EMP. What do they have?
Let's just set up high ground.
They're gonna
definitely
have They're gonna have rally.
They just used
Bob. Mines.
Did they?
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, they did. Sorry.
Hog's high.
Um,
So it's
Bob mines
I'm dead.
and pulse.
Hog no hook.
I can EMP this fire.
Play fidget spinner.
Can we go on 3?
Hog high ground.
Hog no hook.
Oh, we can't.
Hog
Just stay here.
My.
It's okay. We can push this guy.
Yeah. Y'all gonna have to
Okay.
go fast. Go fast.
Okay.
Briggs discorded. Zen
Zen
left side.
discorded.
Hog discorded.
Hog no hook.
Look for EMP.
I'm crashing.
I got
Don't be
pushed
scared.
off.
This is so
Hog.
messy.
Sorry.
Zen dead.
One tracer.
Tracer discorded.
Dang it, my mind's just went away too.
Ball behind point.
Ball.
Bubble.
This
Ball's
fight was
mine.
so messy.
Ball has mines.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ball's mines.
I panic mines.
Did they use anything?
No.
Trent.
Trance.
Trans.
Oh, trains.
Do they whole hog?
No.
I don't think so. They're gonna have
They're
They're going
rotating.
high
tangled. Pulse.
Hog discorded. Hog discorded.
ground. I gotta roll through him on bridge.
Ball hacked.
They might get rally.
Ball's
Rolling through in
mine.
3.
Someone. Hog discorded.
Zen is 1.
Wait. They're pushing. Hacked.
Hog discorded.
Rolling through again.
Hog no hook.
Hog still discorded.
Oh,
Rolling through again.
Okay, I might have through.
Can I get a back grind?
I'm dead.
Ash's main.
Oh. Too aggressive.
Hogged out. Hogged out and hogged.
I'm dead. They rallied. Did they use anything else?
Hold
Huggle.
on.
Okay.
They hold.
Rally.
They're
Pulse
gonna
tracer.
have
your sig up if you can.
Bob, pulse, trance,
I'm going in.
mines.
Hog discorded.
We
On
can look
right,
for
Mega.
pest here and engage with rally. I'm gonna go on Ash on high.
Hog's under.
Hog discorded.
Can I get a
Hog.
pack?
Hog.
Can I get a Uber?
Hog discorded still.
Me, LOS the Bob.
I hack.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
I was gonna hack.
We can
it.
still contest cards.
Nice one.
Come high. Ian.
Zen trigger.
I mine's cart.
I got pulled.
Zen dead.
Hogged out and cart. I'm dead.
Their supports are dead.
Ash.
Ash high ground. Hog
Ash one. Ash one.
Ash this, Ash one.
There's two.
Alright, hog cart, hog cart.
Oh,
I forgot hog cart.
Can you touch? Somebody?
I pressed trans and it just didn't work.
Oh shit, I could have actually pushed that. Fuck.
GG.
Hey, we won Numbani. Don't be sad.
First was
That's
first,
true.
first was great, second was that, and then third was good.
I wanna go to bed.
Yo,
Hi Essa.
that was fun. I'm sorry, I didn't realize how mean playing Sig was. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm not going Sigma. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
That was a
play,
little
play more
mean.
hog, please. I had fun.
Felt just like comp.
Whoa.
I don't really have notes, unfortunately. I do have the notes that I took. Starting from tempo. I could post that in a channel. Like, 1 sec.